on it.
Yeah.
So dot, 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 dot.
Yeah.
Dot, 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 dot. That's the pieces that are here.
Okay.
Everything else is already up there.
Okay.
So in terms of the graphic artist, it makes sense that they're wanting to paint these kind of surfaces there, there, there.
Yeah.
And see how those two fit together?
Yeah.
So that fits against that other partial that you looked at.
Okay.
And so that takes it. This is 4 feet high, and that takes it up to 6 feet high. That extra little bit, but you couldn't build the whole thing at 6 feet, or it wouldn't fit into a tractor trailer.
Okay.
So that's the genius of Jeremy when he built this stuff.
Okay.
It's all designed to be movable.
Okay.
Now, if you decide, so this would be a good wall to work on.
Yep.
You know, to do that. That piece is already up there at Wallace Emerson. That piece is already up there. It doesn't have a dot on it.
Okay.
So if they decided, oh, look, we want to do this amazing mural that runs the whole thing, then they need all these pieces to do it, and 2 are up at Wallace Emerson. So that's the jigsaw puzzle. There's 2 pieces that are missing, and they're up there, and you'll recognize them because they'll look exactly the same as what you're picking up here.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Maybe I can get them excited to do the ends and then do something later up there.
On the middle bits, yeah. So they might want to do these bits.
Okay.
These 2, this is a standalone. This is called a fun box.
Yeah.
It's got 2 quarters on either end of it. So again, people aren't going to be able to see the flat. There's not much sense in being concerned about doing anything on top right now, except when people are standing on the balcony looking down, they'd be able to see the tops. But the most impressive will be these quarters and the flats, because that's what's going to face out, and that's going to be the most easily visible.
Okay. So
both ends of that fun box. So you end up with those are the 2 quarters right here. They don't tie together. There's one there, and then there's one at the opposite end. Whereas some of these other things, they tie together, and they're already up there, so it's not dotted. But all of these 1, 2, 3, 4 are exactly the same, so it doesn't matter where they're put. So if they decide, oh, wouldn't it be cool to do a mural on that, then one of the pieces is up there, and one of the pieces is here, and they could fit together.
Okay.
But it's there, then 2 there, and then 1 over there. That's how it fits together.
Okay.
One of the quarters is here, and eventually another quarter is going to be built to go beside it. So that corner that's in there right now ties in with the quarter, but eventually that corner comes out and there's another quarter going in there. Is all this making sense to you?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm taking a video so I can study what you're saying.
All right.
I understand it.
The flat, what? I think those are 8. That's one of the flats. It's up there. 3 10-foot flats. No, this must be 10 foot.
So anything with a dot
is here. Okay.
Okay.
So you can look at that and say, now, if I was going to do a mural, what pieces would I want? Okay, those pieces, 3 of those pieces are here. That's probably my best bet, because I've almost got all of it.
Yeah.
It's like playing Monopoly. I've got 3, I just need the 1. Maybe I can buy that from somebody. So the 3 flats, the 5 pieces that are inside here, I wrote them here. So the 3 10-foot flats, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
And they're all identical.
3. Okay.
Those are the 3 flats that go where those arrows are going. 1 arrow to there, 1 arrow to there, 1 arrow to there.
Okay.
Okay, those 2 tables, you don't need to worry about those too much. They're the tables that go here. They got dots on them, so I wrote that. Because that's inside, that's inside.
Okay.
Everything else is outside.
Okay.
So the 10-foot tables bank up to this. So I think once you start putting it, there's 3 components that make it up. So you got the table, and you got this, and you got that sandwich or partial bit that you were looking at outside. The 3 go together, so it becomes a huge structure when it's all finished.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying, Jeremy, holy jeez, this guy was such a thinker. You know, he was able to not only look at the diagram and figure out what he had to build, but he was able to build it so it would fit on a truck.
Awesome.
And it's all movable by forklift truck.
You probably never thought I was going to the Grey Cup.
No. We didn't know what we were going to do with it afterwards. That was the big problem through the whole thing. We had no concept of what to do with this stuff afterwards.
Good.
Greg knew he wanted a few pieces, and I was hoping that I'd find a spot, but we didn't find a spot until a month and a half after the event. At that point, I was going nuts, trying to figure out what to do with all this stuff.
Good. Well, I think it's coming together now, Michael.